weddings and planning one is a crazy time for any couple, but more and more people are now celebrating more than just the wedding.
Engagement parties are on the rise. It's a way to celebrate the couple and just look ahead to the future. Joining us to talk about engagement party trends, including some etiquette for guests, Matthew Treadle from The Wedding Guys. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And as always, just classing things up here.
Well, you know, we like to throw a party, right?
Look at this. You threw a good one.
It's kind of the end of the summer engagement cycle, and so it's the perfect time to start thinking about those engagement parties.
Okay, so I guess how do these work? How quickly do they happen after the engagement? I didn't have one of these, so I'm not drawing from knowledge of it.
You missed out on all of this fun.
That's why you are going to bring it today.
So typically you want to do it within a month or two of the engagement, typically, depending on how long the engagement period is going to be, when the wedding is going to be. You don't want to pack all of the wedding festivities close to the wedding.
Yeah. So the question is, who throws the party? Is it the couple? Is it family, friends?
Traditionally, it's family or close friends that will do it. The couple is welcome to do it as well. It kind of depends on your family dynamics, but a lot of times it'll be parents that will throw or host the party.
And we just did a story, I don't know, yesterday or the day before, about trends or themes being really big for weddings and engagement parties. Like, you can't just have a party, it's got to have like
No,
some
you have
theme.
to do a concept. So what we pulled together was a Great Gatsby concept. Right now, we're back to the Roaring 20s. It's the Roaring 20s of the 2020s, right?
Fantastic.
And so everything's a little bit more. And so, but a lot of couples want to kind of do a DIY at least component to their wedding. And you know, as we've talked to couples that have had their weddings, generally the ones that have done a lot of DIY actually for the wedding day, it's so stressful. So I encourage people to do DIY for the ancillary events around the wedding, where you can include your family in those festivities, and then save the wedding day for the professionals so that you can just relax, and you can relax, your family can relax. So the engagement party is definitely the perfect way to do a DIY. And so we brought some really fun, easy things to really kind of class up your engagement party.
And the board, it's a cheese board, but of course there's more, there's extra.
Yeah, so actually what these are all kind of skewered hors d'oeuvres, and it's super easy. So my favorite one is actually just the grilled pineapple with mozzarella balls. You just grill it on the grill, a couple minutes each side, and then you take rosemary, you pull a little off, you skewer your...
So you use the rosemary
as your skewer. And it smells so good.
Ooh.
And that's your finished product. I think we have a photo too, hopefully, of kind of the completed piece as well.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And I'm fascinated with the white cubes here. I'm like, what are those? They're so white and... Yeah,
there's the picture too.
Yep, so there's the picture of the second skewer. A lot of people are vegan, and so thinking about if you're doing something that has a cheese option in it, you need to think about those that are vegan as well. And this is actually a tofu feta.
Okay.
So not really feta, but...
So faux feta.
Faux feta.
Faux feta.
Yep.
Feta.
And so again, super easy. What's nice is you just cube your ingredients.
Is easy.
Yeah, anybody can do this. And it's just a really great look. Guests love it.
Cute.
Super
Italian
fun and
colors
festive.
or whatever.
My other go-to is tartlets, Lunds and Byerly's. These are amazing. They're like $2.50 a piece. You can do a beautiful spread. You can accent with champagne grapes, which is really festive. I love this time of year because you can get fresh figs, and it's all about kind of the styling of what you're doing. You can take really simple ingredients, not a lot of time to put this all together, but you get something that's a really high style look.
For sure. Now you have invitation over there. What's expected for the invitation at this point for an engagement party?
People love to get a formal invitation, so I always encourage when you're able to do that, especially since it's a small group, you can do something really nice. Take a look at this.
Yeah,
it's got gold embossing on it.
Okay.
Which is really great, but it's a really thick card, which is really fun. So
that
good
nice.
Card stock. I mean, because we're so used to getting everything through email now. I mean, is that acceptable as well?
It is, sure. People do that. This is just a nice way to kind of class it up.
Jazz it up.
Probably depends on your theme too. Like that would fit really well with the Gatsby theme.
Exactly.
If you were doing a modern technology theme, you would want to send an email.
Exactly.
It would be such a fun party.
Yes.
Everyone sit on TikTok. Okay.
Right? No.
So, decor. Because I think people get a little, panicked about, if it's family, we got to clean the house. How minimal can you keep it? What are some simple ways to
a lot of these events are happening in houses, right? So exactly. Floral is really easy. If you just cluster flowers, you can do this yourself. Like, this is a Trader Joe's special. Get some really great vases and do something that's really stylized. If you keep all the blooms of the same type together, it's really easy. It's kind of plug and play.
Love it.
And anybody can do that.
How about gifts? Because obviously you're going to give the couple a gift at their wedding. You're probably going to give the couple or the bride a gift at the bridal party.
Yeah.
So what's expected?
Usually you should give a gift for an engagement party, but something small, a token gift. We do encourage couples to register right away once they get engaged,
Sure.
because that just helps all of their guests through all of the different ancillary parties surrounding the weddings.
Give us an idea of what a token gift would be. Or someone a gift certificate or
A gift certificate is
bottle of
nice.
wine?
Bottle of wine is great. Something small and practical for the home is great. Really kind of depends on the couple.
Okay. Fun.
Package of sponges. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Kidding.
It's not.
And then, of course, cocktails, kind of the final piece. So we put together a really fun, gin is really hot right now. So a gin, champagne, a little simple syrup, a little lemon juice makes a really great cocktail. And you can do that in a traditional fluted glass, but really, we really love the coupe glass right now. It's kind of a high trend fashion
elegant
piece.
Good luck not spilling.
Matthew Treadle, great ideas from the Wedding Guys. Thanks for joining us.
For more wedding tips and inspiration, you can visit theweddingguys.com.